Hi, welcome to Round Robin. I'm Celine Guerrero with the City of Hampton, and today we're going to be talking about AirPower Over Hampton Roads, the air show that's coming in May. And here to tell us all about it are Captain Kyle Oliver and Master Sgt. Christopher Ricks. Welcome, y'all.
Good morning. Good morning.
So let's start with you, Kyle. When and where can we go and see this fun event?
So May 18th through 20th, it's going to be a great 3-day show. We'll kick things off Friday. During the day, we're going to have all of our acts performing their practice routines.
Okay.
And then Friday evening, we're going to open our gates up to the public. We're going to kick things off with some more of those flying acts, putting on their performances for the crowd. We're going to do a concert there Friday evening. And then the fun's really going to start once the sun goes down. We'll do some nighttime aerobatics. There's going to be fireworks at the end to finish it all off. It'll be a great night for the public and for the friends and family of Joint Base Langley-Eustis. And then Saturday and Sunday, the gates will be open to the public all day long, probably from about 9 o'clock to about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. And we'll have a great day full of flying acts all day long.
Yeah, and this is a great event for families. We could take our young kids all the way up to, our teenagers. And there's going to be a lot to see and to do. What type of aircraft can we expect to see? Can we get up close to it?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, the intent of the show is to be appealing to groups and crowds of all ages. So for the flying acts, the headliner, we've got the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds scheduled. They're planned to be our headliner. The United States Air Force's premier aerial demonstration team in their 65th year. They put on a phenomenal show, 6 jets within 18 inches of each other at times.
Wow.
Putting on the show, demonstrating the precision and excellence of the United States Air Force. We'll have the F-22 Raptor demonstration team as well, the local team, if you will, with Major Paul Loco Lopez flying that thing. The Hampton area gets to see what the F-22 looks like every day in the pattern, and it'll be a completely different show once he takes the sky and shows you what that airplane can really do up close. From the civilian acts, we're going to have 7-time aerobatic national champion Rob Holland. A ton of other civilian acts. We'll have the Geico Skytypers, a little bit of everything representing the old and the new, everything from T-6s, P-51s, modern day aerobatic aircraft through our military jets. On the ground, we're going to have a ton of statics, mostly representing your current and fielded United States Air Force inventory. So F-16s, F-15s, hopefully going to have a C-17 or something like that out on the ramp to represent the mobility side of the house, an E-3 AWACS, and all of these airplanes you're going to be able to get up close and personal and see those things up close, which you don't get an opportunity to do very often.
Yeah, that is a great opportunity. And now, since this event doesn't happen every year, there are some safety concerns that we all have to keep in mind. Where can we park? What can we bring into the base? Can I bring food, drinks? What can I do? Tell us, Chris.
Right, so we're trying to keep things as smooth as possible. So you have the option to park off base. Peninsula Town Center, our teammates out there, has made one of the parking garages along with the parking lot adjacent to it available. Thomas Nelson College also has opened up their parking for us as well.
Oh, great.
We'll have buses running continuously throughout the event where you can get picked up and we'll bring you on base to come have a good time, or you can drive. If you do decide to drive, we're going to have Armistead Gate and LaSalle Gates will be open for folks to drive on them so they can leave whenever they want without catching a bus if they like to.
And how is the traffic onto the base? That's always my concern.
So it probably will get very busy with the anticipation for a large audience. Going to have a great show this year. But what we have in place will make things go pretty smooth to get folks on. They can get in, have a good time. Buses flowing the whole time as well. So.
Okay, will there be like bag inspections, car inspections? How is that going
There
to
will
work?
be. So definitely when you come on, prior to getting on one of our buses, we're going to have folks out checking you to make sure no weapons, no drugs, things like that aren't making it onto our backyard.
And did you address the food? Can I bring in my own food?
Yeah, so food and things like that shouldn't be an issue, a problem at all. No glass bottles, baby bottles and things like that are legit good to go.
All right. And now as far as when you're in there, entertainment, food, you said you had mentioned concerts. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. In addition to the flying acts, we're going to have a ton of stuff going on the ground. There's going to be tons of vendors and everything like that. It'll be your standard kind of carnival fare for food and drinks. That'll be great for everybody. We're going to have a bunch of non-flying acts as well. So we're going to have a couple of NASCARs out there that are going to drive a little parade.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We're going to have Precision Exotics. They're going to come out. They'll have a Lamborghini and a Ferrari that they're going to bring.
Really cool.
You public can go get up close to those cars and actually either pay them to take a ride or to take the wheel themselves and drive it around the airfield for a little bit. We're also going to have tons of sponsors and everything like that, and vendors set up selling goods and letting everybody know about their products. So.
And is there somewhere that we could go to see the full itinerary? Let's say that I don't want to go, to one thing, but I am looking forward to a particular air show. I know there's a website, there's Facebook, but is there something else?
Sure, absolutely. So jble.us.af.mil is our website. You'll find a link to the air show directly on there. Or you can download the app. You can search either the Play Store or in the Apple Store for JBLE Air Show, and it should be one of the first things that pops up.
That's so convenient because a lot of us have our phones on us. We don't want to carry paper and pamphlets, and that's just super convenient to know where you're going to go throughout the day. So.
And it'll have a nice little F-22 icon there that'll pop up on your desktop. That'll show you basically this is the air show. You click on that app. It'll have a rough schedule of events that'll obviously be subject to change, but it'll also have a map to show you kind of where everything is on the airfield. It'll have a full list of all of our participants. You can click links to their sites and all those sorts of things, learn more about the acts, learn more about the static aircraft that you're seeing out there on the ramp, as well as just it'll have the ability to push notifications in the event we need to get everything out to the crowd for crowd safety, for changes in the schedule, anything like that. We'll be able to send push notifications so that you've got the best real-time data while you're enjoying the show.
Okay, and one other question that just popped up. As far as weather concerns, do you all make up for that? Do you cancel anything? And obviously, if there is some kind of cancellation, you would let us know via the app.
Absolutely. I mean, we're doing our best to plan the show for about a year now, but that weather is one thing that we can't really control. So we're going to do our best to push through it. We'll delay the show. We'll rearrange the schedule to try to fit all the acts in, but obviously there's some things we can't control. And if we need to make changes to the schedule, postpone the show, cancel the show, anything like that, the best real-time data is going to be through our PA announcer, who's going to be on there providing real-time updates from our weather shop as well. We'll be pushing it out notifications via the application, but there won't be a makeup day or anything scheduled for the show. So the 3 days we've got are the 3 days we've got.
Right.
We'll get in everything we can. That's why we do a 3-day show, is to kind of hopefully have the opportunity to see it all in one day. If things go well, we'll put on 3 days worth of show and we'll go from there.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a fun event, and a year of planning, I think it'll be nice and smooth. Do you want to go ahead, before we wrap up, give us some tips for people, before they come, what they can bring, what they should bring, maybe some sunscreen, any of that? Go ahead.
Right, so yeah, definitely anything to keep you safe. I want to stay away from bringing any type of weapon, of course. No drugs of any kind, including marijuana. For the show. But yeah, definitely no large bags, but if you have small bags that you need to bring, that's not a problem. We'll have checkpoints where we can check those things and make sure there's nothing that can harm anybody coming on. But we want to make sure folks have a good time, but safe at the same time.
All right. Well, anything else that you guys would like to add?
Probably just a thank you to our partners. Our Hampton Police Department has been amazing, working hand in hand with us. United States Coast Guard have been some great teammates, along with a lot of other local partners and city leaders.
Yeah.
And we're just really excited to have the public out. We only host this show every 2 years, and it's a unique opportunity for us to kind of open our doors to the public. The gates of the base are usually very secure. Sergeant Ricks makes sure of that on a daily basis. But this is a great opportunity for us to kind of open our doors and showcase the best of what Langley has to offer, the United States Air Force, and we're just really excited to have the public out.
It is. It's exciting, and it's a great opportunity for all of us to go and see what you all do on a daily basis, more or less. So, all right. Well, thank you all for being here.
Awesome. Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We hope to see you at the event that kicks off May 18th through the 20th. Thank you.